Welcome students. Today we are going to start our revision of lesson number 2, physical changes and chemical changes. Students, you have already learned about the change is the universal phenomenon. And this change is going on around us. Many changes are there. If you will see, the raw mango is going to change into the ripened mango. Then small tree, daily it is going on slowly it is going on into the tree. So the small baby is developed and that height and weight is also developed day by day. So the changes are going on every day. So day and night the changes are going on. Seasons changes are going on. Students, when the changes are going on, there is a reason behind that changes. Every change has the reason. Now, whatever the changes are there, that including into the types of changes. And the first type of change is that slow changes and the fast changes. Slow changes means, students, the time is taken for that changes is called as a slow changes. Now I have given first example for that. A sapling is the small, then it is able to grow small and at bigger tree. So that some days are important, that change is called as a slow change. But the burning of paper is there, that is the fast change, because it not taken the time for that. The change is called as a fast changes. Second example is that the desirable change and undesirable change. Some changes are useful to us are called as a desirable changes, and some changes are harmful to us, that is called as a undesirable changes. For example, curd. The milk is turned into the curd, that is the desirable change, that is useful to us. But the landsliders, epidemic disease is going on, that is undesirable. So that are harmful to us. The next change is the reversible and irreversible. So students, reversible means some changes are again come back to its state. So that is called as a reversible change. But some changes not again back, that is called as a irreversible. For example, if we will keep the water into the refrigerator and the temperature is the coolest, that water will turn into the ice. And that same ice, if we will keep at room temperature, it will turn into the liquid. That is called as a reversible change. And irreversible change means, students, one time milk will turn into the curd, but curd will not turn into the milk. So that change is called as a irreversible changes. So students, these are the types of changes. Again, the next example is periodic and non-periodic changes. Periodic changes are the changes that taken place at regular time interval. That is called as a periodic changes. And some changes not taking place at a regular time interval. That is called as a non-periodic changes. Now students, for example, day and night. After day, night is there. After night, day is there. So day, night it going on. That is called as a periodic change. But we not know when the epidemic disease, now COVID-19. Everyone not know that COVID-19 will come and this virus will affect the human beings also. So that is called as a non-periodic change. Quakes, these are the example for the non-periodic changes. And in our science, student, all these changes are only having the two broad type. That first type is called as a physical change and the second one is called as a chemical change. So students, first we will define what is mean by physical change. The physical change is a temporary change. In physical change, no new substance is formed, and the physical change, in that change, the chemical composition of the substance not change. So students, physical change is a reversible change, and the interconversion of states of matter is an example of physical change. Due to the changing of the temperature, these conditions are changing. So students, in physical change, there is a change of size, there is a change of color, there is a change of state, physical state also. That changes are called as a physical changes. Many examples are there. The carrot is cutting into the pieces. That is also the example of physical change, because no new substance is forming physical changes. And students, though it is irreversible, then also the carrot is cutting into the pieces is the example of the physical change. Then again the next one, glowing of the electric bulb is the example of the physical change. Then again the melting of the wax is the physical change. So some are the example of the physical changes are there. Drying of the clothes is the physical change. So many examples are there around us of the physical changes. And students, if it is asked in exam, what are the characteristics of the physical change? The first characteristic of the physical change is that the new substance is not formed in physical change. There is no formation of new substance. Then the change is the reversible. The physical change is always the temporary change. It is not the permanent change. And the properties of the original substance is never change. Means the chemical composition is the same. Only there is a change of the physical state, change of the size or change of the color. And the next one, there is a no evolution or absorption of energy in physical change. So students, these are all the characteristics of the physical changes. Now the next one is that how the terms are involved in the physical changes. I given one example to you. So interconversion of states of matter is the best example for the physical changes. So related to that interconversion of states of matter, some terms are related to the interconversion of states of matter. Melting, melting point. Freezing, freezing point. Again the condensation, condensation point. And students, boiling and evaporation. The liquid state change into the gaseous state. But boiling is going on at fixed temperature, but evaporation is going on at room temperature, any temperature. So these are the both processes are the example of interconversion of states of matter. And student, sublimation is also the process of the example of the physical change. So the solid state directly change into the gaseous state, and again after cooling the gaseous state change into the solid state. That is also the example of physical changes. And these are all related to the interconversion of states of matter. Now the next change is the chemical change. Chemical change we will define in that way, students. The chemical change is a permanent change, and in chemical change new substances are formed, and the chemical change is the not reversible change. It is irreversible change. And the chemical change, when it happen, the properties of the original substance and the properties of the new substance are totally different. And when the new substances are formed in chemical change, there may be evolution or there may be absorption of heat energy or light energy. So these are all about the information of the chemical change. And students, examples of the chemical changes: burning of paper, burning of wood, burning of fuel. These are the examples of the chemical changes. The next example, rusting. Rusting is the process is there, the new substance is formed. So that is also the example of the chemical changes. Then again the next example of the chemical changes, the burning of candle is also the example of chemical changes. Now students, these examples we learn. Now what are the characteristics of chemical changes? That the change is the permanent change. Second one, the change is the not reversible change. The change is the irreversible change. And in chemical changes, there is an absorption or evolution of energy. And the properties of the new substances and the old substances are totally different from each other. Importance of chemical changes. The first one, raw grains cannot be eaten, but when they change chemically on cooking, they become edible. Second one, soaps, detergents, paints, fertilizers, medicines, etc. all are produced due to the chemical changes. Many useful metals like iron, aluminium, copper etc. are extracted from their combined states by various chemical processes. Burning of fuel is an important chemical change because it produces a lot of heat energy which is used for domestic and industrial purposes, and different life processes taking place in plants and animals. So, digestion of food is a process which makes our food simple by the action of enzyme to be absorbed in our body. Respiration is also chemical process that takes place in all living beings. In this process, oxygen present in air inhaled by the living beings and react with the digested food to release energy. Carbon dioxide and water also form. And the last topic of the lesson is that an example of simultaneous physical and chemical change, that is the burning of candle. When a candle is lightened, the wax melts and turns into liquid state. As the molten wax drops on the floor or table, it solidifies again. Therefore, it is a physical change. But simultaneously, some molten wax rises up the wick, turns into vapor and burns with the flame. Two new substances are formed, water vapor and carbon dioxide. The candles become smaller and smaller. This is called as a chemical change. So students, here we completed the revision of second lesson, physical and chemical changes. Thank you.